So we're here on the 1928 classic Yacht Euphemia II, and we're in Green Inlet. And it's one of the three deep anchorages on Tomi Inlet. So we're in 176 feet, and I've only got 150 feet of chain. So we could go close to shore and kind of get into some sketchy situations. We decided we're going to extend the chain using rope. So I've got plenty of rope in there, and we're going to extend it so that we have 250 feet. Give us about a 1 to 2 scope. And so that's why we have the hatch open, because we're going to end up bringing the tail end of the rope extension out of there, secure it to the Samson post as our bitter end, and then we can put the hatch back on and so we don't have the weather coming in. And we're not expecting any wind, and we're really sheltered, so I think 2 to 1 scope is going to be fine. If I had to, we could put another extension for another 100 feet. In fact, I've got 3, and that's Rob down there. He's going to be making it easy. So the anchor went down with the extension without a hitch. So we'll see what happens when it comes back up. But it was super smooth going down. 3 wraps around the drum. I was able to control the descent, but ultimately I didn't even need to do that. We turned the windlass off, and I just let it slip on the drum until it got down to the depth we wanted, which is, we used up most of the 100 feet of rope. You can see there's a little bit left there, and 100 feet of chain. So we got 250 down, and I think we're just over 100 feet, or whatever it is we ended up in. Maybe, we could go for more scope, but there's not going to be any weather in here. And this inlet is turning out to be beautiful. In part because it stopped raining. And yeah, so very nice. And tomorrow morning we'll bring this thing up, and the idea is when the thimble with the rope attached to the chain comes through, we're going to have an extra 4 or 5 feet of chain just dangling at that point, and I'll manually pull it up, put it over the gypsy, and feed it down through the hole in the deck to the chain locker, and then we'll secure that bitter end again, and we'll bring it up per normal with the rope detached. So I think bringing it up should be even easier, as long as I've got enough friction on that drum. Might have to do 4 turns on that or something. We'll see how that works out. But it won't have to actually do the final lifting of the anchor. The anchor will still be on the bottom when I disconnect the rope. So that'll help a little bit. Yeah. There's Rob. Gonna go off, catch some dinner.